Hi, we got an interesting discussion going on here. We're continuing the IGN Nintendo hot takes. We talked about traditional Zelda versus non-traditional Zelda in the last stream. And now we get ready to talk about Galaxy versus Odyssey and 2D Mario versus 3D Mario. Donkey Kong's old look versus Donkey Kong's new look. I'm going to give my take before they give their takes and what the hot take actually is from the fans. But my take is, I do think Odyssey is better than Galaxy. Not by a lot. Not by a lot, but I do think Odyssey's better than Galaxy. Odyssey is what got me back into video games after a year of hiatus. We're talking about my 2017 Game of the Year versus my 2007 Game of the Year. You know, it's tit for tat. It is pretty close. It's splitting hairs a little bit. But at the end of the day, the controls, the movement, the worlds, the boss fight, all of it in a nutshell, the way you got Green Moons versus Stars. I go Odyssey here. 2D Mario versus 3D Mario is very interesting. It's super interesting. There's more 2D Mario games. But the 3D Mario games almost just never miss. I think I go 3D Mario. But it's also extremely close. Because let's just do it tit for tat here. Tit for tat. The best 3D Mario is 64. The best 2D Mario is World. I give the edge to 2D Mario. Then you have the second best 3D Mario is Odyssey. The second best 2D Mario is Super Mario Bros. 3. I'll give the edge here to Odyssey. So we're 1-1. The third best 3D Mario is Galaxy 2. The third best 2D Mario is Super Mario Wonder. I like Galaxy 2 more. So we're 2-1. The fourth best 3D Mario is Galaxy. The fourth best 2D Mario, this is where it starts to fall apart in my opinion, where there's a little bit of a gap here. The fourth best 2D Mario is probably that's going to be a controversial take no matter what I say. But the fourth best 2D Mario is probably Lost Levels, the super hard one, right? But that's not better than Galaxy 1. Then you got 3D World, which acts like a 2D Mario, but it's 2.5D. It's 3D. 3D's in the title, for God's sake. It's a 3D game. It just acts like a 2D game. So it's kind of the best of both, right? But 3D World is much better than, let's say, a Super Mario Bros. 2 USA version. You know, and then Super Mario 3D Land is much better, has the sixth best 3D Mario game, is much better than the sixth best 2D Mario game, which in my opinion, that's where you start to get a huge drop-off, because now you're talking about the new Super Mario Bros. Series. So, now you're talking about, what, new Super Mario Brothers Wii? And then the seventh best 3D Mario, Sunshine's better than new Super Mario Bros. U. And then that's where the comparisons stop. And then does the fact that 2D Mario has does the fact that 2D Mario having New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers 2, Super Mario Land 2, does that make up for the lack of games 3D Mario has? No. And that's another thing. I'm more excited and more anticipated for a 3D Mario. For example, if a new Mario game is announced next year, if it's a 2D Mario, I'm a lot more disappointed than if it's a 3D Mario. Or I should say I'm a lot more hyped for a 3D Mario than I am a 2D Mario. There's been a lot more 2D Mario than there has been 3D Mario. But I say 2D to 3D, it's the same. I think that there's a bigger gap between 3D Zeldas and 2D Zeldas, and the gap's not as big between 2D Mario and 3D Mario. But I would rather have 3D Mario. Going forward, especially, right? I think, and same thing with Metroid, I'd rather have 3D Metroid than 2D Metroid going forward. The only game series I could think of where I would prefer the 2D counterpart over the 3D counterpart, because even Kirby, I want more 3D Kirby. Even Donkey Kong, how good Bonanza was, now I want 3D Donkey Kong going forward more than 2D. Although I do think 2D Donkey Kong has to be technically better, because 2D Donkey Kong, there's a lot more games of 2D Donkey Kong. So 2D Donkey Kong's still better, but going forward, I'd be more excited for 3D Donkey Kong. Sonic is the same way. Sonic's best game, Sonic and Donkey Kong are very similar. Sonic has the better history in 2D. But I would be more excited for, let's say, a Sonic Adventure Battle 3 than I would be another 2D Sonic. So those 5 game franchises in particular, I think the only franchise I could think of where I would just much rather stay in 2D than 3D going forward would be Castlevania. That being said, let's get into this video, shall we?
That's it for Zelda, though. We're moving on to Mario. Steven said, I think Odyssey is a good Mario, but the Galaxy games are the GOAT 3D Marios hands down. The more open-world collectathon formula of Odyssey doesn't work for me. I find many of the worlds, specifically the desert, quite boring. The open-area platforming just isn't as challenging, and I end up just wandering aimlessly with the occasional piece of cake to string me along. I think it represents a theme when it's a gifted and challenging platform adventure. Galaxy does that so much better, on top of having one of the coolest mechanics using gravity to alter the perspective and navigate the obstacles.
I personally agree, but I feel like out there.
Yeah, it's true.
Examples, they feel like a specific enemy is a different enemy, so a different enemy is a different thing. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
There's no Odyssey disrespect.
Yeah, I like Odyssey way more than Galaxy, but I can see it's the same thing we're talking about, which style we prefer. And they're very different games, and they're super different. And they're, one's a linear 3D platformer, and one is a sandbox collectathon. They're super different. Ninty says, my Nintendo hot take is that Super Mario 3D World is a better game than Super Mario Galaxy 1 or 2. This is based on playing all 3 to completion on release and also began within the last year. Mechanically, 3D World moves and feels far better than Galaxy does. From an art some worlds and 3D World create a much more immersive sense of space. 3D World does a better job translating the legendary level design of Super Mario Bros. 3 and Mario World to 3D play. I really was 100%. I was going to say, I think it's a great game. I think 3D World is it's very underrated because it's really wonderful, and I feel like it doesn't get the respect it deserves. I kind of think, given the choice, no, I can say it right. I finished 3D World. I've never finished either of the Galaxies. So that's just, I'm going to say thank you, and friend Ninty. Ninty, friend.
I don't know. 3D World's pretty good. Galaxy's better. How are you on a Nintendo podcast, but you never played the fucking Wii?
Definitely think it's better than Galaxy 1. I said, look, Galaxy 1.
What are these people? How do you have 3 Nintendo podcasters in the room
I think that
with a straight face telling you they like 3D World better than Galaxy?
Galaxy does too. A lot of it is that space thing. It's almost kind of like Sunshine. I don't want you to like this one vibe. A lot of the Galaxy 1 levels kind of fit the same team. Galaxy 2 is really a half step between Galaxy 1 and 3D World. You can see the more asymmetric levels that they totally go all in on in 3D World. Like, it's totally the bridge to that game. It's really like between those two. I think if you throw multiplayer, it's 3D World wins. As a single player game, take Galaxy 2 over 3D World. That's close.
I mean, I know we're splitting hairs a little bit because honestly, I think I gave all 3 of those games, or all these games a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm pretty sure I've given 3D World a 10, I've given Galaxy 1 a 10, Galaxy 2 a 10, Odyssey a 10. Like, if you're to split, let's say you have to split 2D Mario from 3D Mario, then the best game franchises ever are between, 2D Mario, 3D Mario, Zelda, 3D Zelda. Donkey Kong Country, Smash Bros, Mario Kart. Let me check it out.
In San Francisco, do you remember?
I did not memorize that number.
Okay, it was like $250 or something like that in Japan.
Let me find it.
Yeah, it's insane.
I feel like it was a couple hundred.
We need more Bonanza.
Let me find this.
With the new design. Okay, we're running out of time because we got some other topics we do have to get to, so I'm going to pick one more hot take. It's the bottom one on the list that comes from Rob, who says, my hot take is Nintendo should stop making 2D Mario games and stick to 3D. Since 2D no longer pushes systems to their limits,
No, we need 2D Mario games.
But uninspiring. They can't surprise us. Wonder Seeds might have had a weird effect. But
No Wonder was great.
The game established they do something weird. We've reached the limits of what.
But yeah, Super Mario World, All Stars, 64, Galaxy, Galaxy 2, 3D World.
And just play the greatest hits.
Do I not have 3D Land?
2D games in general cannot surprise us anymore.
Yeah, because I don't agree. A little bit. I mean, yeah, if you extrapolate, that's kind of the next step.
Silk Song was last year. Animal Well was the year before. There are a lot of really good, surprising 2D games still coming out.
Yeah, I don't agree with this one.
Yeah, Wonder, Odyssey.
Even Mario.
I think I'm biased because I don't like Wonder as much as everyone else, and so I kind of agree.
Yeah, I think 3D Mario is the best franchise.
I'm trying to think of 2D Mario games.
Literally, I have 5 10 out of 10s for the 3D Mario series between 64, Odyssey, both Galaxy games, 3D World. Those are 10 out of 10s. 3D Land, I gave a 9.5, and Sunshine, I gave a 9 to. It's the best series. There's no other series that has 5 10 out of 10s. I don't Mario Kart even. I have to let me look at Mario Kart on there. Hold on.
They've done every possible idea.
All right, on Mario Kart, I have.
I just think that that's really underestimating their abilities. I do think they've leaned very hard into 3D, like everyone else has.
4 games. 4 10 out of 10s for Mario Kart. That's Deluxe, 64, Double Dash, and World.
A lot more developers sort of look back at retro styles and what we can do with them,
and Smash.
New things in that space, and so
3 10 out of 10s. What about Zelda?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that Nintendo.
Oh, what about Zelda?
What Nintendo does, it's kind of surprised me. And that's one of the things that I love about them. They will do things in games that I didn't even expect or imagine, and just delight.
3 10 out of 10s.
It's just like complete, like, oh my god, I can't believe they pulled this off. But just
Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 2 10 out of 10s. Assassin's Creed 2 10 out of 10s.
I want to start playing. Like, right, I would go.
And I'm not saying Hyrule Warriors. Hyrule Warriors is 10 out of 10. That's not part of the main Zelda series. Paper Mario is not part of main Mario
series. I don't even think I have any installed on my Switch.
Halo's got a couple 10s.
Maybe, like, just, yeah. No.
I mean, I was sitting here disagreeing with you as a noted, like, not super into 2D Mario.
Xenoblade has a couple 10s. Yeah, 3D Mario. That's where it's at, man. And if you're going to put, and I was gonna say, if you're going to put,
it's like
the 2D Marios with it,
the N64 is my least.
I put All Stars in there. If you don't like me doing compilation, you could just say Super Mario Bros. 3 then. There's 1, 2.
So yeah.
Mine's probably the NES, and I love the NES. Like, that's so
exactly.
So that's still really
I was saying.
Yeah, for sure. I love 2D Mario. I love 2D platformers, I think, more than 3D platformers. It's just, like, my favorite genre.
I don't think I have seen. Oh, yeah, there's Wonder right there. Yeah, three 2D Mario games are 10 out of 10s.
I think Mario Wonder is becoming underrated in the Nintendo community. Lots of people you hear talk about it, going down on it, like Seth. I know even Brian doesn't like it that much. I just feel like it's... When Red talked about it's better, it feels better to jump in every new game. I don't think Mario ever feels better to control than Wonder. Specifically,
well secured. Maelstrom, Hotbar, I'm moving to the crash site. Do you read?
They absolutely lose space for
Any sign of the commander? Negative. No contact since the crash. I'm here, damn it.
Ghostrats, you have command. What are your orders?
Proceed as planned. Launch the virus bomb into the stratosphere. Detonate it. And watch the Tyranids die.
A sight I will greatly enjoy.
Transmitter must be broken. Home against the aerial visuals with these.
They still make these games because they're widely accessible for re-roll to pick up and play a new Super Mario Bros. Game.
Where's that damn virus bomb?
I'm up to my elbows in these wretched gods.
Any word from Brother Darius or the commander?
It is left to us to share the glory now, Telstros.
Hold on, brothers. Spores.
To see those rolling into the inbox this week, and I read them all. Like I said, keep it on the email because I'm going to respond to some of them. If you want one, I can.
Now they send larger meat to stop. must reach that bomb. I will, even if I have to chew my way through.
Okay, let me first try to turn it quickly. Today episode we did a couple months ago where I played Ocarina of Time for the first time. If you want to really want to take a
How are you on a Nintendo podcast, Reb, but you didn't play Ocarina of Time until recently? You are a fucking fake ass shill, bro.
Okay, they should create we should create a Disney Vault style vault and serve entire Pokemon. I think that's this out. So if you
Darius,
they put out a brand new game,
brother,
let's just say new Pokemon in it.
I will repay them tenfold.
Like give new Pokemon to the universe without retiring Pokemon. They should retire based on baseball. Like I don't think it should just be
This bolter will roar in your name, Darius. I swear on it. Come for me.
Awful take. Awful take. The Pokemon games keep getting bigger because you keep adding new Pokemon. I get tired of seeing repeats a lot. Keep it going. Have 2,000, 3,000 Pokemon.
The situation here at the Lodge is becoming severe. Have you secured the nearest bomb? No. For every port I smash, 10 more come raining down. If we fail to launch that bomb, there will be nothing to stop the Tyranids. I am almost at the crash site. Just make sure the launch is still standing when I get there. Hold the line for as long as I can.
This is one of the worst fucking takes I've ever heard.
Is that exactly the reason why? There's just too many of them now?
No, that's not a problem.
We are running out of time. Kill team, I am at the crash site. Alpha! Baron! Baron, my brother, you have honored the Imperium with your devotion.
Oh, would you just fucking learn it, man?
Hold fast. Hellstress, if you can hear me, I have the virus bomb. Heading to the orbital launcher.
Is that as hard as you bite, Xenos? Come on! Endless shoulder!
Hold fast! No! Your death will not go unpunished.
Just kind of just like fucked your own take there at the end there. Your take probably should have just been don't add new ones then, which is still stupid because a new game we should have new Pokemon. Well, they haven't had one, so I guess they don't need one.
In 2016, they did. I think that they just kind of aged themselves out of it. I don't think it's as important anymore at all. And everything's kind of years. I think that franchise start going because they were 16, or 12 or whatever. It's stupid, but also like. Have come back around and was online again. So maybe that like this compliment system to add friends that I don't think it's an important part of the Nintendo experience to have.
Tyranids breaks the perimeter. Over. Anyone? Is the bomb en route?
Hang on, Self-Dodge!
It's a nice addition. But it doesn't mean to be at the forefront in a way that needed to probably be like switching. So I think that it's going to be fine. The Nintendo 6 and doing it nicely. It's nice that they're getting better at it. I think it's one of the least important things for Nintendo. They just never really done a good job.
Well, it'd be nice if you could fucking stream directly from their box.
Are you with me? I have the bomb!
PlayStation Online for their respective consoles.
You have served your Emperor well, brother.
I dug boreholes for Instagrams. And then I let one right to see them. It's wonderful. I'm just getting rid of those guys told you I'm going to destroy the cruise ship. Yeah, that's what I live for. Yes, I think it's mostly fine as it is. I think there's a few tiny things that can be better. Like, I can't invite you to play Mario Kart World right now. It's just not an option in that game. It's very game specific how to link up. But Nintendo.
All right, hold on, guys. I gotta call the vets. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about all that. I had to get an appointment set up. So let's get back to business, shall we?
This video is brought to you by MLB The Show.
Report log.
Baseball
To any Imperial
season is
unit
about
that
to
covers
full
this
swing.
log. My kill team crash landed off
Hatfield
course.
joining me this week here in studio is Barry Schneider.
My
Very
brothers
cool.
are all
We're also
dead.
joined by Sam Claiborne.
Slain
Hey,
by
happy California
tyrants.
suburb two people. That's
I
all.
have the virus bomb. Moving to the orbital launcher. We'll fire into stratosphere where it will disperse over Tyranid positions.
Feels like Gears of War, but bro.
Continue low. The virus is our one chance to delay the Tyranid invasion. The virus will spread through their forces. They will adapt, but it will slow them down. The virus must be launched into the stratosphere. Nothing else matters. Open the gates.
There's a shot. So
Inserting payload.
Yeah, no, that's true. But anyway, like your point is, it's technology that us that we don't know if it is right. Like, going to, if it could be a really impressive tool set for developers to run this right.
Transmitting override
GTA footage
authorization.
that
Set course for stratospheric detonation.
just sort of change the lighting, if you will, but it's realistic, like people like Gaga, like I feel like it's got that sort of to it as well. It's not the perfect solution, but I think the developers are going to make it similar than they want it.
Machine Spirit, where is the command console?
On the observation platform above. The Lagos duty does not respond.
Summon the lift.
Can we jump? Can we jump, bro?
Let's see where it goes. Mark, wait till they know where you're going. Still a plan. I know. It's like, she's already perfect.
Machine Spirit, what is the status of the orbital launcher?
Hibernation. Console inactive for 22 hours. This entirety to the Odyssey has been logged.
Activate launch systems.
The right of initialization has been performed. Secret authorized vehicles at the command console. Command console is active.
There's all these things we just don't know. This is the short answer. My point was like,
Doubtful.
I get why people are worried about, it's burning artistic vision, and I think that's a real thing, and we need to care about it. But at the same time, I don't know everybody so this. I think there's gonna make those faces look stupid. Yeah. So I think that like if you didn't personally know this lizard saying so much cute, it's just like
Mission's complete. Awakening systems information.
We need fewer orders because you can just make whatever and we'll just use AI.
Rome. Can you not hasten the damn process?
Like people don't want
generative AI, and it's Grace looks like they put AI into it. And it says, no, that's not what it said. And it looks like that's their marketing for NVIDIA. Change Grace. But yeah, Grace, Grace, I've been through hell. And she is my homegirl. Yeah, yeah. Favorite homegirl. Yeah, there you go. Our issue for local subscription a lot of stuff. And two creative members. Yeah, so, yeah.
Hi.
Hey Sam, what's going on?
The chic ruffle collar really stands out. Stop now.
Lara Croft and two creative members.
Shit.
Do we play?
Do we play?
Do we play?
Jeez.
I like your karaoke stream.
Oh yeah, it was really fun last night. It's really fun.
Your launch authorization is required.
I told you I'd do it.
Fun last night.
If I got over 300 subs, I said I would do it.
It is done.
I tied you, I'll do it. Do you eat KFC?
Yeah. KFC's pretty good.
Yeah. KFC's pretty good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Cotton candy.
I haven't had cotton candy in a long time.
I will take you all with me.
Do you eat chips?
Yeah. Sometimes. I like Lay's, like barbecue, sour cream and onion.
Candy in a long time. Yeah, sometimes. I like Lay's.
Even if I am slain, I will leave you with wounds by which you will remember.
Sing Piano Man, please.
Piano Man song. Almost lost my voice last night when you made me sing Sugar. That almost killed my voice.
Almost lost my voice last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do Papa's Games Plus. Watch funny videos, please.
Watch funny videos, please.
I want Mario Galaxy and Mario Odyssey, please.
Oh yeah, they had a big old debate earlier which game was better. What do you like better? You like Odyssey better or you like Galaxy better?
Oh yeah. Both.
I like them both too. They're like both 10 out of 10 games.
I like them both too. Watch funny videos, please.
What funny videos you talking about?
Grounded videos.
Grounded? Is Grounded really funny?
Watch Mitchell Gets Grounded, please. JJ the Jet Plane.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where I am with.
JJ the Jet Plane.
Yeah. So who's the one with the orbs? Is that the evoker?
I don't really know their names, but I know what you mean.
I think it's him. Man, he is so much fun. I'm really enjoying the game. Yeah, it was like 30 minutes before bed, and I'm like, I didn't know what to do, and I was like, you know what? Let me just finally give the Slay Spire game a try.
I wanna watch JJ the Jet Plane.
What's his name? The Ironclad or whatever. And
JJ the Jet Plane got nothing on me.
it's super good, and every time you do a run, you unlock a new character. For the most part, there's 5 characters that already done. Yep, and they all play pretty different.
Got
The
nothing
cards
on
are,
me.
the cards could end up getting the same, but they all have like different.
Crack me up, Sam.
Mark.
Well, the cards are
Yep, Mark. I saw him on Friday. There's a short on my channel where I get drunk, or I
Do
take a
Mario
shot.
Galaxy Plus.
You know, I do have
crack
Mario
me up,
Galaxy
Sam.
2.
Can I see Mark 2, please?
I do have Mario Galaxy 2 on my Switch 2.
Do you have a Wii?
No, I got the Switch 2, bud.
The wound was fatal. You survived only through
On my Switch 2.
we remade you.
Do you have a Switch?
I used to have a Switch. I upgraded to the Switch 2, so I don't have a Switch anymore. I don't really need one
Gone.
because the Switch 2 will play all the Switch stuff.
I must get back to the Watch Fortress. You have been reassigned. My place is with the Death Watch.
Play the Nintendo Switch like it says.
Titus, accused of heresy.
Well, what we were doing is I was listening to an IGN video where they
I
were
used to have a Switch too.
comparing Galaxy
I
to
don't really
Odyssey
need one.
and 2D Mario to 3D Mario. So we were having that discussion. We're past that discussion. Now we're having a discussion about DLSS 5 on GameScoop.
Can you play Switch 1 games on the Switch 2?
Yeah, you can.
My honor is my life.
We'll do more Nintendo gameplay streams in the future. I just know I had a bunch of PlayStation Plus games drop in I wanted to check out, and so that's what I'm doing.
My fear.
2D Mario to 3D Mario.
I'll take 3D Mario. It's closer than most people think, but I do think 3D Mario is better overall.
Yeah, you can.
Is my reward. What is your craft? My craft is death.
Let's name this pumpkin Mark.
My pledge is eternal service.
Yeah, every year I'm going to name my pumpkin
I'll
Mark
take
from now
3D
on.
Mario.
There's a slot for another one. So
No, that slot is to pick one at random.
The Rubicon surgery has remade you as a Primaris Marine. You are now stronger, faster, and more resilient.
This is not Super Mario Odyssey.
Once more, your brothers will know that you served in the
Do gaming with Mark, please.
status as a black sheep.
I wish. He's always so busy.
Archives. Should it be discovered, there would be questions. Lord Kelgar has offered you a second chance. Do not taint it.
Mark is my favorite name.
Before you play a line, you can choose to skip it.
Yeah, it's a good name.
And you're missing the rewards. You would get the
Sergeant
line.
Fenty has secured the space product.
Getting around with this letter, you can go to an event room and go to the battle.
I wish.
Something good there, but then you don't get the
Gather the rest of the squad.
He's always so busy.
Oh,
it's just so you get those single strength or more sports. You're into that, it's great.
It is a good name.
Book that says a one that your discard pile.
Sam's a good name too. So is Super Henry, and so is Eli.
Do you eat donuts?
Yeah, donuts are good. I like either glazed donuts or the ones with the powdered
Show me
sugar
your
on or
collection,
plain.
please.
Titus reporting for duty.
I don't have a Wii collection with me. I don't really keep physical games as much as I used to.
Sam's a good name too.
start getting rid of your starting.
I went all digital.
Super Nuri.
Good enough.
Where's Liam and David?
I think the visuals are just.
I have my reservations about your reinstatement.
Ian, David, where you at?
Suspicions.
Donuts are good.
Yeah, I would say my favorite would have to be, I just really like a plain donut with like sugar on it maybe, right? Followed by glazed donut, then chocolate donut.
Very well. We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets. Avarax, a hive world, and Kadaku, which you already know. We're abandoning the latter. It's mostly a
David, where you at?
We're evacuating critical assets and personnel. These defense guns. are
Where you at?
sized
Where you at?
ships. The Tyranids have taken note. Get down there and protect those guns.
Where's Michael?
Sergeant, this is Lieutenant
Michael.
Titus. He'll be taking over command of your squad. Sir, I expect you on the ground within 30 minutes. Dismissed.
But you need to lie. And I was like, what? And usually they just go down this.
Where's Zach?
So then it becomes a matter of game. Then again, thank God that's all this.
Lieutenant, forgive my...
Where's Mr. Zach?
I am merely surprised by this development.
As am I.
And if I said, can I go in before he does this?
Michael.
The Absolver is ready to...
You let me out?
Brother Chiron, this is Lieutenant Titus. He will be leading our squad.
Is that so? Well, I shall be glad to have a commander of such experience.
Is the rest of the squad ready?
Already assembled on the flight deck.
Good. We leave immediately.
Tell us about another game that you're an expert in, Mark. Crimson Desert.
Maintain distance from the hive.
Are you gonna let me at?
Are you gonna let me at what?
Are you gonna let me out?
Oh.
It's Christmas, David.
Yeah, so Crimson Desert is a video game that I like quite a bit. I think it's very addicting. I think it's very fun. The story, I wouldn't say the story's bad. The story is bad. There is no story.
What is our assignment?
The Cadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Cadians held out this long. Brothers Lirio, Altarius, and Alien make up...
We found David.
Yes, we did.
Only these past 2 days.
Then there is much to learn.
Alright, hold up a sec, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yes, we did. A King Mark. Talk, please. King David. I said talk, please. W.
All right, I'm back.
What will you give me for doing it? I have no qualms about anything you ask of me. That said, the combat is very fun. I think it's very fun. I think exploring the world is super fun. There is something around every corner. You cannot walk more than CD Projekt Red has.
I look forward to it.
Interesting in your game every 45 seconds.
Do we play? Do we
Do we
play?
play?
Sergeant?
Brothers, we are joined by Lieutenant Titus.
Welcome, brother. We are yours to command.
We leave immediately.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I think it's super fun. What I'll say is, if you play the game and you don't like it, it's
Do we play? Fucking
I
no.
know.
I know. King David.
So what this game does is, when you get new, like easy right there, what the game will do very,
It's Christmas, Mark.
Christmas, Mark.
It is not uncommon for you to be playing 20 to 30 people. That is just how the game works. Makes combat's very easy. Somebody else to do it. If somebody else to do it, game controls does not control how you
Christmas, Mark.
he wants to
You served in the Death Watch.
He's not. He moves
Yes.
much more closer to
That must have been a great honor.
Tapping X to run is absolutely stupid as hell. Crimson Desert needed to have better controls.
Mr. Mark.
Let's go.
Tapping X to run, it just sounds so fucking dumb.
You see those service studs? Our lieutenant is over 200 years old. He couldn't have been born a prime.
Yeah, exactly. And so
You're right.
Mr. Mark.
As your command.
that's also what strange things like getting used to.
On your feet, soldier! Move to defend our west flank! And get those heavy bolters resupplied! My lord!
Jacob.
Jacob.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Illyrio, take Altarius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes.
Paul Simon.
Major, we must reach the defense guns.
Yes, my lord. Follow me.
Do you listen to Paul Simon?
No, I haven't.
The situation here has deteriorated. Those foul gargoyles pollute the skies.
The Tyranids have the orbital guns.
They do.
No, I haven't.
Unrelenting attacks make a counteroffensive difficult.
We shall take care of that.
Do you listen to David Bowie?
Yeah.
Major, we've got more incoming from the east.
Do you listen to Liam Payne?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
Assist in the defense.
Very good, my lord.
W.
W.
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Direct us to them.
Sending coordinates to your Auspex display.
Ridiculous. How do you not unlock the best shit in Crimson Desert until 70 or 80 hours in? That's ridiculous.
Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Consider it done. Leave not one of them standing.
Yep.
Airstrike incoming!
You wretched creatures. A direct hit, Major.
Well, you should have put out the codes earlier then.
Everyone at this base owes you their life, my lords.
The Emperor protects. We must proceed through
So we had a cohort doing that.
the orbital guns are on the other side of the swamp.
Be alert. The Tyranids will be lying in wait.
This must be where the swarm originated.
These abhorrent husks are everywhere.
Living organic machines.
Indeed. Their ships, these pods, all of it. Their very existence is heresy.
Push up in their numbers.
Do not stop moving. My thanks for the assistance.
Obvious, like, strategy, but you just have problems that, like that, hey,
One less Revenant.
Do we plat?
Do we plat?
Hi, I'm Sam.
Sam!
I expect better of the Cadians. Losing the orbital guns was costly, and they paid for it dearly. But the enemy numbers are not insignificant. The Cadian 8th will have to do better.
Everything else is RPG. It's games are so mixed up all the nowadays. It's like there are games with RPG elements, and it's just gotta. This is a world of RPG. RPG in every season. Well, it's half fishing, right? So it's half really fishing. It is this, balance having this puddle, the reflection is amazing.
You're familiar with this foe, brother?
I am.
How do the Tyranids compare to other Xenos?
They are an unrelenting plague, but they are cunning. The controlling influence of their hive mind makes them act.
Tread carefully. The spores detonate when threats draw near.
Then let us take the advantage and destroy them.
It's gorgeous.
Combat doctrines are unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
I served the Emperor elsewhere.
The Death Watch?
Yes.
I hope I too will share that honor one day.
Alright, let's check in with the listeners.
Hey, listeners.
Tunneling Xenos is dead.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed.
No. The swamp will be infested with Xenos. There is a bunker straddling the riverbed.
They reach.
But that will add considerable time. Surely
We will not trade strategy for expediency.
As you command.
Lieutenant, Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
See you on the Resilient.
There they are. The orbital guns. Another one dead.
Minions for blood stains were in there too. That's not people dig too. Yeah, it's just they were just traditional Metroidvania game of this time period. I forgot about that. That's definitely like digging again. It's like what do you do versus blood for 2 minutes? And it's crazy. The first game had randomized environments. The second one has a true Metroidvania with like handcrafted levels. It's just it's so good. And then they make all these other sequel games. Let's maybe bring the focus back to what's fun.
Angels! We're saved! Is this really happening?
Yeah, well, they are. If the battle could be dead cells. It's not a traditional Metroidvania. It's a turn.
You would desert your post, Guardsman.
No, Lord. Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Open the gate.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates! Open the bloody gates!
In terms of a 2D game, I do it's have to open the areas to open them up. In structure, same. It's better you try to tell the same kind of game, same kind of sequence. Have a lot of stuff.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
You will serve your emperor, soldier. Trying to get up here.
Stay in position, men.
Do not let them surround you. On the climber! Are you not the Lord Castellan's soldiers? Fight, damn you! Where is that alien spirit I have heard tell?
Special attack units are ready.
Everybody inside, now!
Yes, my lord! Should we not eliminate the remains of the swarm?
There will always be more. We must focus on taking down the hive ship.
Is it breaking?
We are wasting time. Proceed through the gates.
I just got overwhelmed. That's it, guys.